no, she'd have to have left the property. I don't think she left the property. They just agree to disagree. She was going to be exposing some of the stuff that went on inside that home because she didn't know any better. And, she had already, he described Don taking a shower with his daughter alone. He described some of the horrific acts Don Wells did, such as throwing her kitty that Hunter gave her out to be mauled by dogs, and did it right in front of Summer's face. That's abuse. And for him to have done that to a cat, there's animal charges that can come of that. And again, these are all the things, and as you heard Jose say, law enforcement knows all this stuff. And if they didn't know it, he told them, so they know it. And it comes back to me saying again, how upset I am that law enforcement hasn't arrested these parents on unrelated charges to Summer Wells. Why haven't they done that yet? And it's upsetting to me that Candace is allowed to stay drunk on top of that stupid mountain, and there's no justice. There's no justice here. You know what justice would be? It'd be charging those parents with unrelated crimes to their children to make sure that they have to stay in the town. I think Candace has lied, and she should be forced to stay here. She should be forced to stay here until this is resolved. We found out that Hunter lost his virginity to Candace. Again, another revelation that our team brought to light months ago, since last year. And everybody wanted to attack us and say that wasn't true. Well, now we have another person corroborating that information. So, at the end of the day, we went out, we tried to bring the information back. We tried to put it out there for all of you guys to hear and see yourselves. And, now that we're starting to get closer and closer and more people are coming out against the Wells, you're starting to hear the information that we have was pretty factual. It's pretty factual. And if you recall, I even asked Allie, and she ran into the house. She ran into the house and was highly upset when I brought up the fact that Candace may have done something to her son. She didn't want to believe it, but her mother and her grandmother did. So they already knew. They weren't shocked about the information. They weren't shocked about hearing the information, which is really sad. Allie is a mama bear, and I got to tell you, she's not going to be happy finding out this revelation. And, maybe a little bit of that denial is going to, hurt her in the long run, because Hunter truly was manipulated by Candace in the worst way an adult can manipulate a young child. And you ask me, why is he doing a lot of this stuff? It's probably because he's been manipulated and abused, SA by Candace for a long time. We don't know how long this has been going on. How many times did it happen? We don't know. But we do know it has happened. We can see the inappropriate behavior in some of those TikTok videos. Even Jonathan posted a few videos up. But I don't understand why did he take that responsibility off Candace, the one that's home all day, is my problem. Did anybody else catch that? It's almost like he was giving her a free pass and shaming Don. And it's like, I try to be as fair as possible. I don't like either one of them. I really don't. I think they're horrible people. But I still don't understand why he didn't put that responsibility on the one person that was home with the kids all day to make sure that the kids are fed throughout the day. And not only that, but he says that Don went to the store and would pick up all this dollar stuff. Well, Candace, Grandis, and you were home all day long, all day, every day. Why didn't you guys just go up to the store and buy what was needed for the house? Why would you leave it to Don if you knew Don was going to buy junk and garbage? Or leave it to Allie. Like, why is it the responsibility of Allie to go buy $300 worth of food for that home? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Candace, it's not, I'm not sure if maybe it was because Don took money, would not give her any money. Maybe that's the reason. But, and then he confirmed that Don Wells was truly on drugs. So we got a man that was constantly on drugs, that was having inappropriate showers with his daughter, that punished his daughter when she didn't follow the rules by throwing her cat out the door and having it mauled by dogs, a kitten that did nothing wrong. I mean, that would screw up any child's head. Any child's head. But this is the kind of monster and the life and environment that Summer and her brothers had to live in on a daily basis. And you've got people deplorable out there supporting their horrible and disgusting behavior. What they did to that kitten in front of Summer was traumatic. And you got these jerks out here supporting that kind of conduct.